Hello everyone, welcome back in Coderoads, sharing about game development, programming, and Unity. In this video, I want to tell about how to make a simple puzzle game. Okay, let's get started and create this game. So, here I have a simple project which is a 2D project named puzzle game, and first, in an asset, we make folder, and in asset, right click, just create and folder, and we name it's scenes for game scenes, and then we make folder for prefabs and scripts. Don't forget to save these scenes. We name it this scenes game scene. Okay, and we need panel to order layout buttons for this project. First, in this hierarchy, we need a panel to make a layout in this editor. We can right click and then choose UI and then panel. In this hierarchy, we have a canvas, and this canvas have a child that is panel, and we choose the canvas to screen space camera, and we drag and drop this main camera to render camera, and the canvas scaler we choose scale with screen size. This is to reference resolution. I will edit this resolution in resolution computer, and this panel I'm going to name our panel puzzle field. We can just rename and then puzzle field. And now what we need is we need to lay out our buttons. So simply go to right click and then just UI and just the button. We don't need this text, and we have to remove this text, and we rename it button to puzzle button. In the puzzle field, we have the one buttons. So now what we can do is we can take this tool here and well position our button wherever we like. We can also copy and paste our button like this. Oops, sorry. Like this. Oops. But this way is a little bit how to say old. It maybe there is a more efficient, a better way to do this. And actually there is what we can do is we can simply first we have to remove it button, and we can select the puzzle field and then add the component to filter this group layout group. See, that is position our button to be at the top left corner now. Here we see that we have some option inspector. To change here is the child alignment. We need to change this child alignment to middle center and then the button will to go to the middle center. So we want our button start from the center of course, and change the cell size for the buttons too. And I want to make this puzzle button to make a prefab, and This a reusable game object. So for example, I can drag and drop to this folder prefabs, and then there is blue text, and there is a folder prefab make a puzzle button text to the blue cube. Here in the folder we see that it has this blue cube near it, which indicates that our button is not prefab. So you can reuse our button even we delete it from the wall. Here arcade panel we can simply put, and in hierarchy like this, and then in editor in the puzzle field we have the puzzle button again, and then I will make a crypt empty to make game controller. So in the script folders I want to make script, C# script, add button, and this is going to be add button script and attach our scripts, our game controller, like drag and drop in the game controller. At the inspector we need to add script to add the button. Okay, we are opening the Visual Studio Editor to make the script add button, and I'm going to remove these two functions and simply going to create the awake function. The first function that going to be called when we are on our script now. We need two variables in order to practically lay out our buttons. For that I'm going to make serialized field and make it private, transform to puzzle field. And here we need serialized field again to add button. Oops, I mean game object button. Now what we are going to do with this game object is we are going to use it and create a for loop, and we are going to add or set transform to the parent of the game object with this one. So we need a layout X button in initiality equals 0 I X I plus plus game object button equals instantiate btn. Okay, and make button dot name equals plus I. For what we are going to will use the names of our buttons, and the last things that we need to do is we need to save button that transform that set parent transform set parent, and we need to set our puzzle field back to editor, and we have At the script add button, we have the puzzle field, and the btn, and we can drag and drop the puzzle field. Okay, puzzle button. If we play this game, we have egg layout. Oh, sorry, I mean egg buttons in this layout puzzle field. Okay, back to the editor script. In our script, and add one more parameter as we see here. We have a transform. We have the transform for parents, and we have work position stats. Well, we don't want the work position to stay, and we have set the false. So we are setting to be false because this other parameter is a boolean. So click here or the typeset parents and the puzzle the parent with our puzzle field, and after that we tap here false because we don't want our word stay. And we are going back to Unity. Oops, sorry. Okay, make this column to constraint count 4. Okay, and we have the egg buttons. Okay, in this video I have a make layout on the canvas to puzzle field, and then make egg buttons,